Hi everyone, welcome to part one of Write Your Own Escape Room. In case you've never been to a formal escape room, it goes something like this. They give you a basic mystery, and then they lock you into a room, and you have a certain amount of time to solve the puzzle and, hopefully, escape. For a large group, this can be technically challenging. Not only is it quite expensive, but you can only put 6 to 8 people into these rooms, and you have to plan a long ways in advance. But if you want to share the fun of the escape room without those reservations, here is your chance. Creating your own escape room can be fun, affordable, and flexible. You can do it whenever you want, with whoever you want. You can make the room about anything you want. You can squeeze 30 people into one room, or you can organize everyone into shifts and it doesn't cost you anything extra. If you want to include kids, you can, and if you want to exclude everyone under the age of 40, you can do that too. Every escape room is written by somebody, and there's no reason that somebody shouldn't be you. So here's what you will need for part one. You will need a writing implement and a notebook. Computer or paper, your choice. Step one is simply creating your idea. If you already have an idea for your escape room, write it down and see how well it matches the following 4 criteria. Number 1, consider your audience. If you are planning a family event with small children, their parents may be very grateful if you avoid such things as violent crime and scary legends. But if your audience is mature, this may be great material. Number 2, think about your space. Can you make your idea fit into your space? I typically use our guest room. This is a great apartment or other modern setting, but trying to do a convincing mystery in, say, a submarine in this room would be very challenging. So if you have a unique space, like an attic or a garden or fill in the blank, use it to your advantage. It may lead you into a great story. Number 3, why are you looking through this person's stuff? The answer to this particular question is typically the inciting event that starts your story. Maybe you bought it, maybe you found it, or you inherited it. Maybe the original owner is missing, dead, or an accused criminal. This all pushes your mystery in the direction that you want it to go. Number 4, what mystery is your audience going to solve? Perhaps they are simply supposed to escape from the room. This is the easiest and most straightforward escape room. Maybe the goal is to find something or someone or figure out who did it. Another way to think about it is this. What question is your audience going to answer? This is the conclusion of your story. Now take your time and then let your imagination run wild. This is the fun part and it doesn't cost very much. For all you writers out there, you probably have several storylines already in mind. Keep them all. That way, if one doesn't quite pan out the way you thought it would, you have plan B. And if it works great, you have your next party. For all the beginning writers, if nothing is coming to you right now, don't panic. You just need some inspiration. Take a day or two and think about what you enjoy. Then frame your story around your interests. If you are a history buff, choose a history mystery. If you like spies or political intrigue, use that. If you are a sports fanatic, what kinds of mysteries could happen around the Super Bowl or the Olympics or fill in your favorite sporting event? While you think about that, here are the 2 easiest ways to create your idea. First, you can start with the inciting event. Or second, you can start with the conclusion. An event is just a place you choose to start your story. It can be serious or comical or just about anything in between. Here are some ideas to get you thinking. On the other hand, if you want to start with the conclusion, just answer the question, what do you want your audience to do or find? Maybe they are supposed to find pirate treasure, a forbidden burial ground, the Fountain of Youth, Atlantis, the Library at Alexandria, or maybe you want to figure out the true story behind Jimmy Hoffa or Amelia Earhart or Anastasia. The possibilities are nearly endless, and if you are a teacher, you are probably already thinking about all the educational applications. Please realize that writing an escape room is not a lifetime commitment. If your idea isn't quite working, put it aside and try something else. Once you choose an event or conclusion, you get to answer this question: why did this happen? And that's what we will be talking about next time in part 2, crafting your mystery. As you create your mystery, don't forget about where our natural creativity comes from: God. We are creative because the Creator made us that way, and to Him belongs the escape that truly matters, the escape from sin and death through Jesus Christ. Our God is the God of salvation, and to God, the Lord, belongs escapes from death. Psalm 68:20. We'll see you next time, and until then, enjoy crafting your mystery.